Welcome, witches and wizards. These are the cozy games you should consider playing if you love the magical world. I'm Witchy Jen, one half of the Ginger Gaming Duo, here to show you some games you might want to consider playing if you're in love with the mystical and magical world like I am. Before we get started, do me a favor and give that sub button some love and hit that notification bell so you know the next time we release videos just like this and when we release part 2 of this video, so don't miss out on those titles as well. With that, let's jump right into it. Our first game on the list is Witchy Life Story, which has you playing as a witch of the Teasel family in a small village of Flora. You and your crow familiar Ramsey set off to help locals prepare for the harvest festival and prove your worth to your family. In this relaxing magical sim created by Sundew Studios, you tend to your garden, collect plants for magical recipes, craft spells, perform tarot readings, lead guided meditations, and more. You also get to know some of the charming residents, including some romanceable characters too. And can we take a little bit of time out to appreciate the beautiful art style of this game, because it's beyond stunning and the colors and quaintness of this game makes it a great play after a long day for a relaxing night. This extra witchy life story game is out right now on PC. In the lovely game of Sunhaven, build your farming relationships with the townspeople or go on a quest of magic to discover monsters and dragons. This pixel magical farming sim developed by Pixel Sprout Studios is a multiplayer fantasy farming sim that has you playing up to 8 players, building your farm in different cities, customizing your character with over 2,000 clothing custom items, and fighting your way through monsters and even finding some love with 15 marryable candidates. With some gamers saying this game has similar aspects to Stardew Valley, it has some unique things that differ, such as skill tree levels, a more quest-oriented story, and most importantly, no stamina bar. So now I can overwork myself silly just like I do in my everyday life without passing out. This game is out both on PC and on Steam Deck. Next game on our list gives off a very mysterious and eerie feeling, and that's Strange Horticulture. In this oculate puzzle game, you play as a proprietor of a local plant store in the town of Undermere. Explore the lands around your store to find new plants, but be very cautious of the dark weekends and the lakes that you might discover. Identify new plants, live life with your pet cat, speak to a coven, or even join a cult. Yeah, that's right, because being in a fantasy cult is kind of like so in right now, right? Use your encyclopedia and knowledge to learn about strange plants to make hypnotic hallucinogens and to make more powerful potions. Some have noted this game to be almost detective-like and wonderfully meticulous in the best way possible. This dark yet delightful game by Bad Viking is out now on PC and Switch. Next game on our list is Little Witch in the Woods. This cute mystical puzzle game has you playing as Ellie, a witch apprentice exploring a mystical forest, helping residents and experiencing the daily life of a witch. As you explore the forest, gather materials to create potions, meet various creatures, and fill out information you learn in your witch book. And one of the best parts, you can communicate with cats and find a partner in crime. The art style of this game is so cute, and I love the incredibly small details, down to things like details of brewing your potions and how you select the correct temperature, down to how you stir them as well. This adorable game, developed by Sunny Side Up and played by lots of players already, is out now on systems like PC and Xbox. Next on our list is Witchwood. This is a story-rich RPG crafting adventure game that is set in the gothic fables and fairy tales. You play as an old witch in the woods, exploring the countryside, collecting magical ingredients, and brewing sorceress spells. This storybook art style game by Alien Trap will have you gathering materials like toxic toadstools, concocting spells and sorceries that turn greedy people into frogs or even cursing them, and exploring allegorical world of tall tales, uncovering colorful personas and fantastical narratives. This enchanting yet devious little game is available on so many platforms like Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Our next game on the list is a turn-based tactical RPG game called Ikenfell, which has you following a story of a group of magical students. This heartwarming, twist-filled game by Happy Ray Games has you using your spells and attacks to explore the halls of the magical school, fighting challenging monsters and bosses, and uncovering dark secrets that were never intended to be found. This mystical yet lighthearted game fills the story of friendship, trust, love, and has you learning 48 unique spells and battling over 100 different types of enemies, including 22 challenging bosses. Of course, no game is complete without having you have cool customizations with hundreds of items to discover, including clothings, rings, and magical artifacts. partnered with this beautiful soundtrack of the same makers who made the music of Steven Universe. This game is almost out on all platforms. Do any of these titles resonate with you? What other witchy games do you love that are not on this list? Drop them down in the comments below. And while you're at it, take a guess on what games that could be on the list for part 2 of this video, which is coming out later this week. If you like this video and found a game you're interested in through this video, give that sub and like button some love as we're trying to reach 500 subscribers. Check out these other videos too if you like games that are like Stardew Valley, or if you ever wanted to become a VTuber and needed some help getting started. Again, I'm Jen, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!